Good morning to all. Today I talk about organic chemistry by G. Panjavanam, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Shakti College of Arts and Science for Women. I talk about UV spectroscopy. UV spectroscopy means ultraviolet spectroscopy or ultraviolet visible spectrometry. Refers to UV spectroscopy, absorption or reflection spectroscopy. Is ultraviolet visible spectral region is absorption and or reflected spectroscopy. It means it uses light in the visible or adjacent near UV or near infrared ranges. The absorption or reflection in the visible range directly affect the perceived color of the chemicals involved. The region of the electromagnetic spectrum molecules undergo electronic transition levels. This technique is a complementary fluorescence spectroscopy in that fluorescence deals with the transition from the exit state to the ground state, while absorption measures transition from the ground state to exit state. The fluorescence spectroscopy, ground state to exit state and exit state to ground state, absorption or reflection in the spectroscope. Then the light source is differentiating grating is light wavelengths is sample collector and to give detectors is sample collector activation. The light source is diffraction grating to aperture to sample curve and detectors and collect them. The next one, transition probability. It is not always necessary that the excitation of an electron from a bonding orbitals, lone pair or antibonding or non-bonding orbitals when a compound is exposed to UV or visible lights. Excitation coefficient Emax value 0.87 into 10 power 20 Pa. P means transition probability, values 0 to 1. A means target area of the absorbing systems, that is you called chromophores. The value of Emax is 10 power 5. Electronic transition, electromagnetic transition in atoms, molecules, or condensed matter mainly takes place at energies corresponding to the UV or visible spot of the spectrum. The next one, vibration transition means optical phenomenon transition takes place infrared part of the spectrum. Wavelength is 1 to 10 micrometers. Rotational transition is transition takes place for infrared to microwave regions. Other transition, absorption is ratio frequency range is found in NMR spectroscopy. It considered benzophenone two types of transition. The first one 252 Emax 20,000 allowed. The second one 325 mu max 180 forbiddens. The other than chromophores. Chromophore means chromo equal to color. A chromophore